It's so unbelievable how some recruitment agencies, some employers, some companies are asking people to pay huge sum of money, ridiculous amount of money to get jobs in the UK, especially as healthcare assistants. There is an article that's been released on this recently. People have come out to share their experiences, share their stories on how these things have really affected them negatively. Okay, people that are already in the UK, they are in huge debts. They have to pay back money they borrow. They have to pay back a huge amount of their salary every month to this employer, to this recruitment agency, or to whoever they borrowed money from to get jobs. And it's not funny. People from my Telegram group, people in UK already, in my DMs, like, people have come out to share their stories on how they are asked to pay huge amounts of money to get jobs in the UK. And this is just so unfair. We're going to be looking at it in this video together, so stick with me to the end while we dive right into it. My name is Tochi. You're welcome to my channel. Please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And to all my returning subscribers, you guys are welcome back. There's been a full article released on this, so we'll look at it together and just analyze it. And I'll tell you guys why you shouldn't pay to get jobs in the UK. Don't pay. So let's just look at it together and hear the stories of others. Okay, people who have gone down this road and they're not even finding it funny. Migrant care workers came to help the UK. Now they are trapped in debt bondage. Stephen came to Britain with a big suitcase and even bigger dreams. The 27-year-old had left Kerala in South India to work at a care home in Manchester, one of thousands of migrant workers to come after a government recruitment drive to fill more than 100,000 vacancies in social care. The job would pay £10 an hour, just above minimum wage, but it came at a price. In exchange for securing her employment, she would pay a recruitment agent 1.3 million rupees, about £13,700. £13,700 to get a job that will be paying you £10 per hour. Just about that. Does that even make sense? Now, let me tell you guys something, okay? Healthcare assistants are in demand in the UK, and people in the UK are no longer taking up those roles as much as they used to before. And one of the reasons is because they are saying that they don't pay them well, and considering the amount of work they put into their roles, considering the kind of job they do, they feel like they're not paid well enough. So people prefer to go and look out for other jobs instead of taking up these, healthcare assistant roles. And that is why it is in shortage. That is why it was added to the UK shortage occupation list in the first place. That is why employers are allowed to employ people from outside the UK to come in and fill up those roles, right? So whether you pay for those jobs or not, healthcare assistants are in demand. So if you're qualified enough for this job, if you put everything together, your CV, you have the experience, you take the care courses, just like we've been saying, if you're qualified enough for these jobs, you won't pay for it. I have people, in fact, I keep sharing these testimonies. I have people, they keep telling me testimonies of how they've gotten these jobs. There are even people that I know when they started, how they started this journey. They didn't know anybody. They didn't even have any health background. They started from the scratch, watched my videos, asked questions, did their research, put their experiences together, put it in their CV, put it together, apply for these jobs, and they're in the UK today. Some of them are already in the UK, and some of them have gotten their COS, their employers have applied for their visas. Okay, you can actually do these things yourself. You don't have to pay anybody for it. It's illegal to ask people to pay for jobs. It's illegal to pay for COS. You're not supposed to pay for it. I've made a video before on my channel, and I told you guys you can do these things yourself. You can do it yourself. You're not supposed to pay for it. Even I've brought a recruiter on my channel who said the same thing. If you're a recruiter and somehow you come across this channel, you come across this video, what you guys are doing is so unfair. This is exploitation. It's not right. It's because they've seen that people are desperate. People really want to get these jobs. People want to leave their home countries and move to the UK. So some people are willing to do anything just to get these jobs. And that's why they are paying for something they're not supposed to pay for. And the amount of money that these guys are demanding for is ridiculous. But before I continue, this video is brought to you in partnership with Lemonade Finance, an app that me and many of my friends and family regularly use to send money to Africa. Lemonade Finance allows Africans in Canada and in the UK to send money to 10 African countries. So you can send money to Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, Senegal, Ivory Coast, Cameroon, Benin, Tanzania, Uganda, and Rwanda at zero fees. Yes, you heard me. I said zero fees. There are no transaction charges at all, and the recipient receives the money instantly. And guess what, guys? They have the best rates that you can find in the market, so you'd always get your complete value for money. I've been using Lemonade Finance for a few months now, and I can guarantee you that it's very fast, easy to use, and completely free when it comes to sending money back home. And if you're not in Canada or in the UK, don't worry, I've got inside gist, and I know that Lemonade Finance will be available in the US and in Europe in the next few months, and when that happens, I'll be the first to let you guys know. You can download the app with my referral link in the description box to get 10% cash back on your first transaction. You can also type in my code Tochi if you downloaded the app directly from the App Store. That way you get 10% cash back on your first transactions above £100. So if you send £100, you get £10 back. If you send £200, you get £20 back, and so on, capped at £50. So what are you waiting for, guys? Hurry now, download Lemonade Finance app and begin to send money to Africa for free. And don't forget to use my code Tochi. Back to the video. Let's continue looking at the article and what people are saying. So it's saying Stephen, whose name has been changed to protect her, is one of a growing number of migrant workers being charged to work in Britain's care sector, requiring workers to pay recruitment fees for finding or trying to find them jobs is illegal in the UK and breaches international labor standards. So this is what we've been saying. But an Observer investigation has uncovered a booming industry of recruitment agencies supplying workers to care homes and domiciliary care firms across Britain that pass recruitment costs on to candidates. Workers from countries including India, the Philippines, Ghana, and Zimbabwe, many of whom arrived via a new visa scheme for care workers launched in February, reports being charged between £2,000 to £18,000 in illegal fees. This is huge. Like, this is just ridiculous. Most cannot speak publicly because their visas are tied to their employers. The recruiters appear to target workers in lower income countries, particularly in Asia and Africa, enticing candidates with promises of good jobs or a dream life in the UK via social media and word of mouth. Let me tell you guys something, okay? The cost of living in the UK is increasing every day. There's inflation. The cost of everything in the market has gone up. So you're going to be earning about £10 per hour for this healthcare assistant job. At the end of the day, your take home will be like maybe £1,500 every month. You have bills to pay, your rent, all the bills you have to pay, other expenses. What would you be left with? When you now add payment of loan back to it, like, what are you left with? My point is, don't pay anybody for any job because you will regret it. These guys are regretting it today, and that's why they've come out to share their stories. So let's just, pick one or two more and read. But in one exchange with an undercover reporter last week, an agency based in India that supplies workers to care homes in Britain said the service charge to candidates for arranging a £10 an hour job would be 1.7 million rupees. That's about £17,800. The agency said 1,500 will be payable before the interview, 4,000 on receipt after an offer letter, and 3,500 after the issue of a visa, with the remainder collected after arrival in the UK. So some of them will be collecting from your salary every month because you owe them. That's the agreement you had. They agreed with you that you're going to pay this amount of money before you get this job, and you agreed. So they've broken it down for you. You're going to pay this one when you get it. You're going to pay this one on your arrival, and then they'll be deducting a particular amount from your salary every month, and you will pay. So by the time they deduct all these things from your salary, what would you be left with at the end of the day? As in, you're getting a job that you're coming to do. It's a job. You're coming to provide services. You're coming to do a job. They're not doing you a favor. So why should you pay for the job? Why? Coming to work, if for anything, you're even the one doing them a favor. I'm even happy that they are putting the amount of money you're going to be earning per hour. All right, so it just doesn't make sense that you'll be paying £10,000, £5,000 for a £10 per hour job. Care workers have become trapped in debt bondage, a form of modern slavery, as a result of being made to pay these fees. Suspected victims described how agents had deducted money from their salaries and withheld their passport or resident permit until they repaid this debt. Have you seen this thing? That's why I'm making this video. This is something you should avoid. Okay, please don't make this mistake of paying anybody any money, because you will regret it tomorrow. Just like these guys are regretting it already. It's better to be patient and go the right way. Apply for jobs the right way. Put your CV together, make sure you have all the qualifications that they need, meet all their requirements, and then you apply. If you apply for those jobs and you're qualified, you will get it. So you know that once you come into the UK, every money that you make is yours. You spend it anyhow you want to. Not to have at the back of your head that you're going to be paying back debt every month. John Nkube, who came to Britain from Zimbabwe earlier this year, said he had been forced to borrow money from relatives to cover the cost of a £2,000 administration fee for finding a job, with £250 a month deducted from his salary. Can you imagine? I don't even want to think about how these guys are feeling right now, what they are going through, because it's hard with all the bills one has to pay, all the responsibilities you have. You're working day and night, putting every effort to get paid, and somebody is somewhere collecting money that they didn't work for, money they're not supposed to collect from you. It's illegal to pay for jobs. These agencies are not supposed to charge you to employ you. And because the more you keep paying them this money, the more they keep asking other people for money, because they know that people are desperate, people want to get jobs. So I'm putting out this video for you guys to be aware of these things. You can absolutely do these things on your own, all right? Watch our videos. All the videos you need are all on my channel. All the information you need, I've brought it on here for you guys. Watch those videos. If you have any questions, feel free to join my Telegram group. Ask your questions there. People that have gone through this part will put you through. They would help you. If I'm there too, I'll try and answer your questions. You can do these things by yourself. A lot of people have gotten these jobs without paying anybody for these jobs. You too can do the same. All right? Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye-bye.